Okay, so week 6 has been fascinating for me. So today I spent a lot more time with Helen. Now, as far as I can tell, Helen's job is the front of desk. So she deals with all the people coming in, as well as making sure all the books on the shelf are in the correct place. And she also runs all of the schemes that the library may be doing. Right now, she's working on the reading book challenge, which is happening in a couple of months. But she is ultimately in charge of the fiction section as well. Now, the library is fairly large. Obviously, it's mainly filled with medical textbooks, but there is two large sections in the middle full of fiction books. However, she's also got three giant trolleys filled with donated books from charity shops or doctors who she's friends with come in with their own books that they want to donate, which is great. But up until this point, she's not had the manpower to go through it and figure out what would fit on the shelf and what just doesn't work in the hospital setting. So today I got to read a lot of books, which I absolutely loved. I sat on the floor of a library for 4 hours going through the shelves, categorizing whatever has been donated into genres. So that was good practice. So, like, crime fiction apparently is a big deal for the hospitals. So, anything with crime basically got a chance to go on the shelf. Uh, that was the majority of my day was just sitting cataloging, well, not cataloging, just literally sorting books out, weeding out old books from the shelves. But it gave me a lot of time to spend with Helen and talk to her about her career and how she ended up working there, which was absolutely fascinating. Apparently, that hospital is very connected with UWS, which has got a Paisley campus. And the head librarian and herself got moved from UWS into the hospital, which proves to me that there's a lot of room for moving around. Like, if you start in a university library, you don't always have to stay there, or vice versa. It's not like you just choose your profession at the beginning of the year, or beginning of your career, and that's where you stay. So that was a relief. I was worried about getting shoehorned into somewhere. But she was really nice. She was offering help, just like professional advice. And I was telling her about university projects. So we spent a lot of time just talking. And Helen's also, because she deals with the public so much, all of the familiar faces that have started coming around are always coming up to talk to Helen. So it was nice because I was spending time with Helen. I got to meet everyone who's coming into the library, whereas before I'd been like hidden behind a desk doing work. This is the first feeling I've had that I've actually moved into a library. And if this is where I'm going to be for the majority of my time, then that's great. It's really making me feel a lot better about this project than I had been up until then.